Hello and welcome back to another episode of Iratus, Lord of the Dead. Today we're continuing our blind playthrough on the hardest difficulty, and there is still plenty of dungeon left over for us. So, a couple of elites are ahead of us. I don't like the sound of that. So
it embellishes my undead features, no?
let's give them a debuff. And we're going in with the main squad. No idea what that elite guy in the third position does. It's a gargoyle. 20 armor, 20 magic resist. Okay, well, that's not good. Then we got a bard. What? 65 to 75 damage. The damage becomes crazy. At some point, I wonder if the game is just out to one-shot us. Are we wanting more critical hit strengths? Maybe. I mean, we first of all need to remove that stupid buff. The bard definitely needs to die first. Yeah, no time for a buff. Let's remove. Oh, AoE attack. Okay, well, it's getting worse as we're speaking. 111% to hit. That's not good. I think we want this guy not hit at all. He's down to 25% hit chance. And I'm just trying to prevent one-shots on the more squishy characters. So let's remove another ward. We successfully have done that. And now the backline needs to die. What is this? Removed all of the debuffs? Oh, come on. That's really mean. Didn't have to. You really didn't have to. He still has armor, so it won't be the easiest to penetrate that. Yeah, we're going for the bard. The bard needs to die. I think there's consensus about that. The bard can also heal. Okay, it's getting more and more ridiculous as we speak. %30 less damage, but that's okay. We're still dishing out quite a bit. He doesn't have armor, so might as well just flash directly. Wait, what is this? 50% chance to redirect an attack from an ally standing behind them. And then the stance can't be cancelled. Petrify. Well,
terror will overflow.
We want to get the backline down. Heal plus heroism. Okay, that we can't let happen. We're removing all of the buffs from you. And we now get +4 attack and +4 dread, which is good. I like it. Don't have Blood Moon yet. But it was just too important to get that plus 40% damage off of him. debuff so that he doesn't hit. Oh, wow. Lots and lots and lots of damage. We're healing our front line. I have to wonder. I'll actually do the stance for once, because there is quite a bit of movement between those positions. And him in position 1.
Now that's gonna leave a mark.
Let's get the armor off of the most armored target. That's a problem. Well, I'm not going to take any risks. Even if that heals them slightly, we're still coming out. That plus trap equals likely the guy is dead. Werewolf takes another ward. And we might go for the gargoyle now, but he is stripped of armor. That's the problem. Protect at any cost. Do we have a stance breaker is the question. The answer is currently no.
Hey, I need their blood too.
A lot of damage. Extra turn. Swordsman will retaliate, right? Yeah. Doesn't matter. If we deal enough damage, it's still fine. Can't give ourselves a ward, that's a bit of a problem. Petrify stance, 20 armor, 20 everything. It's getting ridiculous. Okay, so I would say reduces his to hit. Damage.
Wrap this one into furniture.
Good, that removes his armor. And kills him. Straight out. Okay, he has very low accuracy, so we should be fine dodging everything. Now there is a chance that we deal enough press damage so that he actually leaves. All we need to do is deal stress damage. He doesn't really have any armor, so That's not going to matter. That's an AoE stress attack. That's a single stress attack. For now, AoE. Me next turn, that's fantastic.
Crimson hunger.
Heal up. Why? Oh, Psychen, why? No.
A sad display
Well, that
for
would have been another
mortal
vampire.
kind.
Minions made up of 4 uncommon parts. Gain an additional 20. Okay, that's actually nice. It's basically 20 extra armor, 20 extra hit points. But the auto fork is really good. I don't want to miss that. Good. You're going to heal up. Fair enough. And we still need that other team to A, create vampires, and B, trigger insanity, and C, deal enough damage to ourselves. One level for Iratus. Got 3 points. I think we wanted this here as a shield remover.
I can't wait to try this out.
Good, and then we're just saving for the sculptural artist, because that will give us many extra parts. I think that's a good idea. Okay, so let's get the party started. What does the mark do? Attacks against target ignore block, ward armor and resistance. Highly increased chance to be attacked. Fabulous. And by that, that is of course sarcastic. It's quite the opposite. Shield Maiden and a Bard. Man, that Bard is... And an Elven Ranger that looks a bit like Drist Orden. Alright, here we go. Let's remove sanity. Good, we're healing up. The problem that I'm seeing is our tank that is supposed to have the armor. Basically taking true damage. So what does that stance do? Redirect and protect. Okay, I see. Doesn't help against
No mercy.
There we go. Now, in terms of just being mischievous, how about we're just breaking the tank? Remove debuffs. That's of course tough, like major problem. That's another major problem. The enemy group is pretty good. It's on par with our team. Specifically since they can heal, but I assume they cannot take damage. On the other hand, we're taking the damaged first one. Finally panicked, which is great, if you ask me. Of course, you ask me, because I'm the only other person together with you in this playthrough. And you know what? Let's heal up.
More will come.
All of us. Very good. Resummon. And that's okay. Very good bard will flee. Need to do something with the gargoyle.
Crimson hunger.
Starting to be a bit annoying.
Carve open their husks.
Good, that's one vampire, which we are getting. She will flee as well, which is fantastic. Just don't have the mana yet. There's one more insanity as well. This gives us some mana. Just not enough.
Congratulations, you entertained me.
Very good. Heal everybody, resummon. And might as well completely drive him insane.
It will take more than death
More
to
healing.
stop my legions.
And let's hope that this guy is actually going to flee soon as well.
My kingdom comes. Your frail bodies fail you.
He is immune to damage. still debuff him? Potentially not. No, he's completely immune. Okay. Resource, target to full sanity. That's it, okay.
One by one, life vanishes from this world.
Well, now it's up to basic physical attack. He can still be debuffed, which means less damage. He can unfortunately also hit us. Luckily, the Lich deals actually pretty decent damage, all things considered. As long as we keep him debuffed, we should be fine. Very good. Lich shooting everyone.
Annoying.
Resummons. It's a strange party, but somewhat works even against like normal opponents here.
Their burgeoning hope disgusts me.
Yeah. Okay, I would say. I mean, everybody.
Another step towards my eternal kingdom.
Significantly increase the chance to be attacked by an enemy, Jester's Visage. That's good for a tank. And we got another vampire.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Good. So, let's get our werewolf back. And our lost soul as well. These guys are still training. There's nothing wrong with that. And I would like to upgrade the statue soon-ish. So, that is on the horizon as well. In the meantime, we can sacrifice a creature. Question is, which creature are we going to sacrifice? Level 9 vampire could be an option. I think that's not a bad option. So, creepy doll at the start of combat, all enemies must pass a sanity check. Interesting. Glutton's tongue, heart, and a bit of blood. Okay. We have a lot of these glutton's tongues, and our main damage dealers are also using them, so I think we're just going to pile up more and more trash, and that would mean these guys are becoming really, really, really strong. So, do we want more hit points? I think we're just going for the more hit points and 3 rounds.
Get back to battle.
Because he oftentimes is so close to getting one shot, and I don't like it. Not a single bit. Alright. All enemies lose 22 evasion. How do we feel about that? I mean, getting rid of their block and ward is great. Hitting them almost all of the time is even better. I think we're okay on the hit shots at the moment. We sometimes we're missing, but that's not oftentimes happening. We could use the glass dagger, or
tremble before me. Well, even more than previously.
or this one here, 20 mana for 80 points of damage, then fuse dagger. Or 14 spell power. I also like the less damage at the beginning. Six magic resist isn't bad. That Ring of Purity is good as well. Hard to tell. I think overall the
tremble before me.
The start of combat, all enemies lose one ward and one block. That's a pretty staple because it'll get rid of a lot of the wards, and then the rest we can just use our spells in order to do that. Good. Another battle. Question is, on the creation front, how far are we? Oh, finally the ghoul is there. So we just need Insanity on 9 more enemies. Then 1 more Vampire, which goes nicely together with Insanity, mind you. So maybe we're just building an Insanity group or team. The Lich does have a bit of that cloud attack. Do we have anyone here? No, not really. I mean, we could put the Lost Soul into this group. And then really make it about sanity damage. Lost Soul isn't bad as well because it can heal. Oh nice, we got an upgrade here. So all minions gain +1 and removes the buff. Immediately resets cooldowns, or Iratus gains mana for each buff and debuff removed. I think we're going to take that because it's really nice.
Prove yourself worthy of my investment.
This here is good for, I mean, this is also a nice buff. Not going to lie. +14 and +14 damage is great. But 20 dread is also not bad. I think we're going with this because that gives us an out in case we actually need to physically attack. Okay. Okay. So I like that ghoul. But I also want to trigger more insanity. I think one more run to get 4 more characters insane would be good. And then that should be good enough. Okay, let's go. Alright, take a bit of sanity damage. Cursing. We got here. Thank you. Oh, restore sanity. Well, well, well. Unfortunately for you, that's not be enough because we're dealing too much sanity damage. Unlucky, that's good. And what do we have here? How about both of you take a chill pill? Thank you.
Extinction of life.
Very good. There's the first coward.
Crimson hunger.
Fantastic. That's not so fantastic. That, on the other hand, is super good. We're finally through their sanity. One person just left the battlefield. Couple more curses. Let's continue with the stunning, shall we? And this guy is going to flee as well.
As your suffering ends, your service begins.
Alright, reduces physical damage received by 50%, but increases the magic damage received by 25%. After battle ends, 25% chance. Killed minions will revive. That is funny. That indeed is funny. Not good, but it is funny. I don't think you should ever risk them. Warrior bones are nice. So bottom line is, take that, and then there was maybe the one that gives reduces magic damage. Then overall you take less damage, but then I don't know. Maybe it is not worth it. Alright, deals additional damage. Critical hit will deal quite a bit of damage.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Wrath can upgrade. This, by the way, I should have potentially taken the evasion more. Like, that's not bad. The spectral fog, 35 evasion. I can see that maybe a team which is based fully on evasion would be good. So, what do we want to do? We want to use our main team. Did we achieve all of the creation things? So we can now create ghouls. Still need to drive one more person insane. I think we can do that. And I don't know what Dampiers are. Lure 3 Dampiers over to your side. I have not met a single Dampier, so I don't know how to fulfill that. We still got the Blood Phantasm and the Ghoul. And I wonder if the Ghoul is any good. We do have high-level brains. We got a couple of stuff that could actually make the Ghoul quite powerful. Yeah, but so far we already have a standard team. I'm not sure how good that standard team is. We will find out. There's a quest. Let's do that first. You soon find that there are amongst the enemy a certain holy man who's becoming quite a thorn in your side. He's relentless and fanatical, performing raid after raid against your Dark Legion, at the same time giving zealous speeches and bolstering the morale of the rebel that opposes you. He's been particularly hard to corner. You need to find a way to deal with him before he becomes a much bigger problem. Soon enough, you discover that this is the right-hand man of the Grand Inquisitor. So let's scout this and see what the guy is about. Elite Bard. Elite Shield Maiden. And the Bard has 2 defense. That's not good. Alright. We're going for the swordsman first. %10 chance to escape until the battle ends. Could be worth it. By the way,
there's no sun up in
could
the
have then
sky.
used the werewolf to actually attack the bard.
Incoming.
Need to get used to having destruction spells. I mean, look, let's start with actually helping our werewolf a bit. I would say a little bit loss of accuracy isn't the worst idea. Not sure if we can get him down because the shield bearers might use their stance to support him, and there's always stuff.
This never gets old.
Fantastic. These guys here do have 44 armor. Yeah. What to do, I wonder. The answer is... scare them. And put the werewolf in the first position so that we're actually removing the armor. It's getting a bit ridiculous. A bit ridiculous. From next turn onwards, we have 2 turns. Buffing everyone. Front line.
Now that's gonna leave a mark.
Wonderful. So we got 2 attack, 2 dread. It's a good start. Not perfect, but a good start. I'll give you a little buff here as well. Also, damn, I forgot that the werewolf was in position 1. That was actually stupid. I wasted a turn. But we have 2 turns with the werewolf, so moving forward once. Good. Absorbing the armor, fantastic.
This will be your end.
Absorb armor counter. He can just take it off by man.
Give them
Absorb
mercy.
armor again. Was reddit. Trap on the 3rd position. Because that cannot be redirected. That's always the 3rd position. The attacking on the Black Knight even creates mana and rage, so that's not too bad. Think about it.
Carve open their
Good
husks.
job. You know what? Redirect me to a kill. Not bad. Not bad at all. At this point, I'm just producing mana. Sweet, sweet sound. that will be a kill, regardless of the redirection. And in the meantime, we're taking care of you.
Entertainment.
The werewolf is too good. My favorite character. I will confess I'm a werewolf fanboy.
Another step towards my eternal kingdom.
Okay, nice. What did we get? Enemies may go insane if sanity is 85% or less. That's actually really, really good. And Iratus gained a lot of experience. Sacrificial altar. I think we're taking the right-hand side. Good. What do we want to do, guys? What do we want to do? Minions gain +8 vigor straight up. After... Okay, that's not bad. Increase the chance to receive artifacts by 20%. Chance of receiving a brain. Increase the amount of wrath that Iratus gains by 50%. Okay. Minions receive luck. I really like the 8 vigor because that gives us a higher chance of not getting... Oh no, we wanted that. Okay, well, going to get it soon-ish. We're going to get it soon-ish. I think the Lost Soul, I'm just still waiting for the second, for that second ward. One more person needs to go insane. And that's pretty much it. Maybe I'm doing the sanity team one more time in the next fight. I think yes. Anyways, this is it for now. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you on the next episode. Bye bye.